Hello crafty friends, I've got a Simon Says Stamp haul video for you. It's kind of like a mega haul actually, because I got quite a few things that I wanted to restock on and all those things that I can't get from other stores. So I wanted to do just one big haul and get it all at once. So I'm just doing it in the afternoon before the light fades. So yes, I'll get started quickly. To start off with, I got some Ranger mini ink blending foams. I've got one pack of these before, and I really enjoy these round ones more than the old rectangle ones. So I'm swapping all of my rectangle pads to these round ones. So I got another pack of these to use, and then I also picked up this Tim Holtz Distress Sprayer. I just wanted a big bottle. This is what the mister is, so you can see the size comparison here. This one's what, 59 mil or 2 ounces, and what does this one say? No, it does not say. But anyway, you can see the size difference, so it holds like easily probably twice as much. And it's supposed to have 2 different settings of spray, so you can mist or do drips. And I just really wanted to give this one a try and see what I could, just try it out. It wasn't that expensive, it was only $6. And I've seen Christina Warner and those sorts of big crafters using this, and I just wanted to give it a try. I got a couple replacements as well. So I've got the Fiskars triple track titanium blades for my Fiskars paper trimmer. So I just changed mine over, but depending on what paper I'm cutting, and if it's thicker paper like my watercolor paper, they seem to wear through a lot faster. So I just want another set of these. And then I also got another pack of my ATG refills, so just to stock up. And I also thought I would try out these glue dots. So these are the micro ones. I'll just open it up. So they're quite tiny. I'm not sure if you can see them on camera, but they're quite tiny, and I wanted to try these out to attach my little critters and things like that sometimes I use glue for, and it gets a little bit messy. So I just wanted to see if this was an option that would work and if it would stick properly. A few others have been using glue dots to attach little hearts and stars that I've colored instead of glue, just because it's not as messy. So I definitely want to try these out. It does say 3 mil diameter, so across the middle, so hopefully they are small enough. And then I also wanted to get this. I know Simon Says Stamp started stocking this, and here in Australia I was finding a really hard time finding Swiffer sheets. Like, I kind of thought I'd be able to find them at the supermarket, but not at my local one, and so I just thought I would get them from Simon Says Stamp. Now the actual package on the website is like a box, but I think they might have pulled it out and put it in a bag because it's an international order, and then it just fit better in the box. So anyway, this is mainly just for cleaning up glitter. So sometimes it can be very messy, and Jennifer McGuire was saying she uses this just to quickly wipe up any excess glitter that, you know, doesn't actually make it, it just gets everywhere. So I just wanted to have this on hand just to make cleaning up a little bit easier. So yeah, anyway, so I was glad that they started stocking it so that I could actually pick it up instead of trying to locate some here. And then I picked up some distress inks as well. So I got 6 distress inks. I think I've only got 3 more left, and then I have the full collection, which is, you know, I don't know, it's a good thing, but I'm kind of like, I wanted to get them all, but then I wanted to stamp set more, and then it was like, oh, you don't need them right now. So they can be, I'll finish off the collection next time I do an order. Anyway, so I got this old paper. Now, when I first started getting distress inks, this was on my list of I don't need, I already have antique linen. And I've been using antique linen to antique paper and everything else. But it was very warm, and sometimes I wanted to have antique it, but more of a cool color rather than the antique linen, which is quite a creamy, warm color. So I got this one. So I've done this here. It doesn't have a lot of color to it, but I'm hoping that this is the result that I want to achieve. So I was struggling to get what I wanted with the other ones. This is just an experiment really to see if I can get it with that. And I mean, it says old paper, so I'm hoping that's the one that I want. And I also got some of the new ones from the last 12 months where they had like released one every month. So the last few months, the last 6 months, I really didn't do an order anywhere to get them. And locally these were like 12 bucks for one of these, and I'm just like, oh my god, I cannot justify paying $12. It's double the price. A couple dollars more, yeah, but when you start doubling the price, I'm just like, even with the exchange rate, it was still cheaper to buy from the USA and then ship them here, which is really sad. So yeah, so I got Lucky Clover, and I love the green color here. It's sort of more of a bluey green, which is really nice and looks really good with all the other greens. So I definitely want to try this with like my cracked pistachio and those sorts of colors, because I think it will blend really nicely with that. And then I got the carved pumpkin, which was the October one, and I really love that bright orange color. Like there's no, you know, dirtiness or dinginess to this orange. It's just a super, like, carved pumpkin is really just a really, I don't know, it would be perfect orange as far as I'm concerned. So it's just a neutral orange. I'm going to go with neutral orange as a description. And then I got Candied Apple, which was the December one, and I really love this red. If you're looking for the perfect, you know, Santa Claus red, this is it. So I'm really ecstatic that they have this in the line now. So it's a nice, deep, rich, like really true red. So love that. And then I got the Wilted Violet. I think this was the November one. But it's just a beautiful in-between like purple color, because I think the other ones had like a little bit more browns and warmth, and this one seems to be like right in the middle, maybe a little bit more of a cooler violet color. So really pretty purple, and it will really help with making rainbows. And the last distress ink I got was the Picket Fence. So this is a distress ink, and it's like a, you know, it's still a dye ink, but it's their white color. And this came out with the CHA 2016 release. It was the only distress ink for this year so far that they've released. And I put it on black paper, so you can see it's not opaque, but it does, you know, lighten it, so now it looks more like a gray. And I got this more of an experiment. I really want to see what this looks like when I, you know, combine it with any bright color and use like the, like, just, you know, do some ink blending and that sort of stuff with the foams and try to lighten up colors or lighten up a scene, or, you know, that sort of thing. It was more of, this purchase is kind of like experiment one. I just really wanted to see what effects I could get with it and how it reacts with the other distress inks. So I kind of just bought this one to play with. Not sure if it will work out or if I'll get the right effect that I think I want to try to get, but it should be fun to see what I can create with that one. So then the other things I got some embellishments. So this one's from Pretty Pink Posh, and it is the 4mm clear droplets. And they're just little, exactly what they are and described as. They're just little, they're clear, round, dome-shaped, flat on one side that you glue down, and the rest is like a dome. And it sort of sits up, and it looks like there's a clear drop sitting on the card. And I've seen quite a few cards with this, and it's very stunning. I wanted to get the 6mm as well, but they're out of stock when I did it. Otherwise, I think they would look really good together. But it looked, I want to try this with the raindrops, like the shape of a raindrop, and have these at the bottom of the raindrop, so that, you know how some raindrops, like when they're falling, the fattest part of the raindrop is at the bottom. So I think this will look really nice to create that effect. I mean, I guess you could get the exact same effect with your glossy accents, but this is kind of the cheater's way, being that it's fast, it's easy, it's a perfect dome, and you just glue it down quickly and it's done. And I'm done. So this was, rather than waiting for, you know, the drops to dry with the glossy accents. So the other things I got were some sequin packs. I got one from a mix from Simon Says Stamp, and this one's Sunshine, and I really love the brightness of the yellow. I think this is my favorite yellow sequins pack that I've seen out there. It's got clear, it's got yellow, both like a shimmer, like a shiny metallic yellow and a matte yellow, and then there's got the long beads. I don't know what those ones are called, but the longer ones. And it's got some mini sequins, clear sequins in there, and some, like, you know, very different sizes. But I just loved how bright and summery and beautiful it will look, and I think it will look really nice, you know, in a shaker card. And then I also got, for the first time, I'm trying out these little things from Lucy Cards. This is Opal Whisper, and I am in love with this mix. It's all whites and mint colors with silver in there as well, so like a matte silver sequin. Variety of sizes of sequins. It's got white and silver and clear seed beads and little tiny mini stars, and I don't know, I just sort of picked packs that I just loved the colors for myself, and I'll work out what sort of projects I'm going to do with them. This one's like pale enough you can easily do, you know, baby cards and all that sort of stuff with them, but I kind of want to have this sort of like in your winter cards as well, because it's such a beautiful, like, I don't know, I just gravitated to this color. And the other one I got from Little Things from the Lucy Cards is the Cosmopolitan set, and I loved this one. It's got some peaches, it's got some matte gold, and it's got some cream and black and some mint as well in there. It's got the gold seed beads. I don't know, this set I was drawn to right away. It screams like party, like a sophisticated party, not just kids party sort of thing. So I think this will be really nice on sort of an adult birthday card, and have this in behind. I just think it's a very pretty pack, so I wanted to have that one. Even if all I do is look at it and think, ooh, it's so pretty. No, I need to use it so that I can share it. And then the other things I got from Tim Holtz. So I got a couple things from the CHA release 2016. Now this one is the Distress Collage Medium. So this was replacing another one that they had, like, that Ranger was doing, and this one's apparently better. And it's basically for sort of, I guess my purpose will be doing decoupage with it. I bought an IKEA set of drawers, just plain pine ones, and I want to, you know, customize it and put, you know, stuff on the front of the drawers and just paint it and all sorts of things. So I wanted to get a really good glue that's perfect for that sort of stuff, and I wanted the matte because I don't want to have a glossy finish on it after I'm finished. So I grabbed one of these, and then I also picked up the brush because, you know, I had to watch all of the Tim Holtz you know, demos, and this brush was awesome. I don't intend just to use it with this, but I'm thinking like putting on gesso or your multi-matte medium, it just really was such a nice brush. So it's got this, you know, flat handle and all that sort of stuff, and it's quite stiff. So I don't know, I just like the way it feels. So I really wanted to get this one. Now this size, there's 3 sizes, and I just wanted the one size, and this one, I'm sure it's the 1.5 inch. Not that it says on here. I could measure it. Looks like 1 3/4 is what it's measuring. 1 3/4 is that brush size right there. So I got those, and then I also picked up this one. So Ranger has finally created their own cap to go on like their glues there and glossy accents and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to use, this is for the small bottle, so I'm going to use it on my multi-matte medium. Basically, I'll just exchange the tops. This spins off, and this has the little wire thingy that pokes into that side, so just so that it doesn't get clogged, because that was the most annoying. Plus, this is like a fine point, so when your applicator, and I really wanted that for my multi-matte medium, not that my nozzle was getting clogged, it was just that I really wanted to have small dots that I can put down, and it's just much easier with this. I really wish Ranger actually just, like, especially the glossy accents, just provided these tops with them instead of the other tops, so we don't have to buy these extra accessories to go with it. Like I said, especially glossy accents, because it just, glue in the nozzle was so, you just stopped using it because it was so painful to use.